Guys, we have a funnel cloud. I repeat, a funnel cloud. Guys, we have one headed almost touching the ground. It is heading toward Ellis. Well, she's going down now.
A tornado warning is when...
A tornado watch is when there is a tornado, but it hasn't hit the ground yet.
Well, my trailer's tied down, so it's safe in a tornado.
I know. Go to the southwest corner of the house. What was this?
Well, if I saw a tornado coming, I'd hit the gas and try to outrun it. Ain't no problem in this baby.
I know. The first thing you do is open the windows to equalize the pressure.
No.
In some parts of the country, tornadoes are a fact of life, striking almost anywhere, anytime. They can pack winds of over 200 miles an hour, making them nature's most violent storms. Surviving a tornado is a matter of early warning and knowing what to do. And knowing what to do depends on what you believe about tornadoes. John, what is the National Coordinating Council on Emergency Management?
We're known by several different names, possibly Emergency Service and Disaster Agency, possibly Emergency Management, but the bottom line is we are the ones charged by local government to coordinate emergencies and disasters.
Like a tornado?
Like tornadoes, correct.
How do you disseminate information to the public?
This brochure here, Funnel Facts, is the one that kind of explains it all to you.
John, interesting fact and myth. Here's one I always thought was a fact, to open all the windows during a tornado.
Well, everybody thought that when a tornado came that the pressure dropped to such a low degree that the house literally exploded. So I told people, go open up all the windows in the house and equalize the pressure. Well, of course, now we found out that it isn't the pressure that's causing the problem, it's the strong winds that are causing the majority of the damage, and now we just tell them stay away from the windows.
Well, I always thought that you should go to the southwest corner of a house.
Boy, isn't that the truth? We sure always told people that. In fact, I kind of made a place down in my own basement for the family to go there in the southwest corner. Now, we just want to get the people in the basement, underneath a workbench or a heavy table, and then if they don't have a basement in the house, probably pick a center room that has more walls, a closet or a bathroom.
What about tying down a mobile home? Does that make it safe?
You're not very safe in a mobile home. There should be a shelter in the mobile home park. That's the best. If there isn't, then get out of that home and lie low.
What is the difference between a tornado watch and a tornado warning?
A watch really means that if the conditions are developing that might warrant a severe storm or a tornado warning to be issued later. So a watch kind of means watch for the weather, watch for the development, which could be a nice, clear, sunny day when you first hear that a watch has come out. A warning means that somewhere a tornado has been sighted, or a funnel cloud. A funnel cloud would be staying aloft, and then when it comes down on the ground, it becomes a tornado. So that could be the time that the warning went out. Could be from the National Weather Service, could be the alerting of sirens in your area, a number of different ways of notifying the public. But a watch means look out, it might be coming. A warning means it is coming, take cover.
What if you're in your car? Can you outrun a tornado?
If they see a tornado coming, they should get out of that vehicle. Unfortunately, many of them haven't and have tried to outrun the tornado and have become statistics.
So get out of the car and find shelter. If you can't, lie flat on the ground, in a ditch or a ravine if possible. If you know what to do during a tornado, you can survive. But if a tornado were to strike, what do you do in the aftermath? This is Gina Gaspaderic, an insurance company claims adjuster. Gina, what do you do before and after a tornado?
Well, one thing that everybody can do before a disaster strikes is to take a basic inventory of the items that they have in their home. It's impossible to inventory absolutely everything, so you may be able to go through room by room and write down the main items that are in the room. And then to help you remember the smaller things, you can take photographs of each individual room and then put those in a safe place so that should a disaster strike, you would need to be able to go to them and be able to obtain them later.
That safe place would not be in the house?
No, probably a safety deposit box in a bank would be the best location.
After a tornado or a catastrophe hits, what's the best thing for you to do?
Well, the first thing you want to do is make sure everybody is okay. After that, what you would want to do is to secure the house if it needs to be boarded up. As soon as possible, you would want to contact your agent to let them know that you did, sustain damage in the disaster. And then what your agent will do is contact the claims department. They'll turn in a claim, and a claims adjuster would be getting in contact with you. You'll need to start getting an inventory together of the items that were damaged or destroyed, and go from there.
After the storm has passed, there are still things that you should guard against. This is Trooper Glenn Koski, who's going to tell us about some of those things.
After a disaster such as a tornado, law enforcement agencies are called in to aid the injured and protect the scenes from looters. Also, victims of these situations can become prey to those fly-by-night contractors. It's important, if you're going to have contract work done, that those companies be reputable companies. You can find out more about those companies from your local Better Business Bureau and also your local, state, and county police.
Tornadoes are unpredictable, dangerous, and deadly. Hopefully you'll never encounter a tornado, but knowing what to do can save your life. Separating myth from fact will help you to survive and have a better chance of rebuilding your home and your life.